Do not expect stones to become watermelons. Xiefeng, July 24th, 2019. Translated by Qin Yu and edited by Kair. Can a stone ever become a watermelon or a watermelon a stone? Of course not, but according to Chan Yuan values, nothing is impossible, but only things that cannot be realized or changed by thinking. Is this not a contradiction? First, you said impossible, but then you said that nothing is impossible. So which is it? Here, impossible refers to the situation in mortal space-time, but possible refers to an environment which transcends it. Impossible refers to the limited material world, but possible refers to the unbounded non-material world. Impossible refers to the principle of universality, but possible refers to the principle of particularity. Impossible refers to conventional common sense, but possible refers to unconventional thinking. Thus, there are no contradictions. It is difficult for people to change their natures. If we compare them to stones, then it is impossible for them to become watermelons. I often hear people say that someday his conscience will sting him, meaning that someone who hurts you now will eventually learn that they were wrong and apologize or repent and compensate you for your loss. But a stone is a stone and will never become a watermelon. In other words, it is extraordinarily unlikely that a person who hurts you will ever find their conscience. If you agree with this point of view, then you can handle your interpersonal relationships in this way along your life's journey. If someone makes you unhappy when you deal with them the first time, stop there. An old expression goes, "Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me." No stone will ever transform itself into a watermelon. If someone looks unpleasantly toward you, do not look back at them in the future. You will be sick of them for the rest of your life. If someone cheats you once, do not assume that you can ever trust them in the future. They will do it again at every opportunity. People who doubt you will always doubt you no matter how you argue, explain, or prove yourself. They will keep doubting you forever. People who dislike you will never like you regardless of what you say, do, or how well you treat them. People who entangled you the first time you encountered them will do their best to keep you entangled forever. Those who fail will always fail, and those who succeed will always succeed. Do not expect one who has failed to succeed someday. They will fail again. Avoid failures. An unreasonable person will never reason with you. Trying to reason with them is futile. The story of Mr. Donghua and the wolf tells us that no matter how compassionate Mr. Donghua was to the wolf, it would always eat him. The story of the farmer and the snake tells us that no matter how much the farmer pitied the snake, it would still kill him. The story of the fisherman and his wife tells us that her greed was insatiable. Someone who does not care much about love will always leave you heartbroken no matter how much you love them. People who betray you once will keep betraying you all the way to the nth time. Untrustworthy people will always find excuses to defend themselves. Never expect them to keep their words. People who make you feel uncomfortable will never put you at ease. If you disagree with my point of view, then you can try your own way. A stone is born a stone, and a watermelon is born a watermelon. Human are born to be human, and immortals are born to be immortals.